Now, I can't tell you how excited I am to be here. I've always been excited to come to the first session of the ACCA conference. You never know what surprises they have in store, like that amazing opening. And yeah, I didn't even know they were going to do that. They don't tell you even when you're chairman. The next 3 days are going to be full of surprises for all of us. And I can promise that because I know how magical this event is. It's where many of us meet up with old friends, but more importantly, it's where all of us, every year, make new friends and get fantastic ideas for improving our companies back home. This has been an extremely busy year for ACCA. Even though I served on the board for 9 years, it's not until you become chairman that you really appreciate the width and breadth of everything this organization does. Last year, we made news when we unveiled our new strategic vision and mission to lead indoor environment professionals to business success. It made news because of what it didn't mention. It didn't mention heating, ventilation, air conditioning, or refrigeration. That's because ACCA members are leading the way in an exciting journey. We are not box installers. We are service providers with unique expertise in whole building efficiency and comfort. We don't fix broken air conditioners. We help our customers live well. We are not being held hostage by resistance to change. We are embracing the change, and together we are transforming the HVACR industry into the indoor environment community. That's what ACCA is all about, and that's what this conference is about. By being here today, you are taking an extraordinary leap forward in your business. Now, I hope you've come with an open mind and a willing heart, because over the next few days, you are going to be challenged. Yes, you're going to pick up on some great ideas you can use right away. But you're also going to hear some things that might make you uncomfortable. In general sessions, in learning labs, in the expo, and in the hallway, you're going to hear a lot of things that might sound too different. Now, it might be contractors talking about new business models, or our experts discussing where they think the industry is headed, or even ACCA outlining its future plans as an organization. And you're going to think, whoa, that's not for me. That's too different. I don't think that would ever work in my company. Instead of dismissing these uncomfortable ideas out of hand, as soon as you hear yourself thinking, that's not for me, that won't work in my business, I challenge you to stop. Make note of what you heard and take some time to wonder, how could it work for your company? Like maybe putting up the main entrance sign at your business that Paul referred to. Every concept is not going to work for every contractor, but none of us know all the answers. If we did, none of us would be here. And when you look around the room and you see so many award-winning, legendary contractors in the seats around you, you can rest assured that they're here because they don't have all the answers either. The one thing we do know, the one belief we all share, is that yes, some contractors are better than others. Just by being here, you've put a stake in the ground. You've said that you believe that you are one of the best contractors in the country. And you know what? I believe you are too. Our continuing struggle. How do we let customers know that there are differences between contractors? How do we truly differentiate ourselves from those contractors who care only about making a quick buck and moving on to the next job? Well, that's a key issue that we're all exploring this year at the conference. ACCA's got a few ideas, and we'd like yours too. At your seats are a few things. One of them, hot off the presses, is the latest copy of the IE3 magazine. IE3 was launched in January of 2012, and I can't tell you how proud I am of this exciting member service. Let's face it, there are a lot of trade magazines out there for contractors, but IE3 is different. It's truly developed by and for contractors in the modern era. Not only does it look different, I love the covers, but in each issue it's chock full of useful insights from contractors of all shapes and sizes. And because it's developed by contractors, the articles are short, easy to read, and focused on what you need to know right now to do something different. Now, we all know we don't have a lot of time to read, and we just want the facts, and IE3 delivers them. Make sure you read the latest issue and take it home with you to pass along to your staff. And be sure to check out its fully integrated, mobile-ready website at ie3media.com, where you can subscribe to the magazine or to any of its e-newsletters, including the Weekly Buzz or the new monthly IE3 HP newsletter focused on home performance. Also at your seats is ACCA's 2012 report to members. Take it back with you, and please take some time to read through it. You'll be amazed at everything we accomplished together this last year. And make no mistake, none of it would have been possible without your support. Now, I'm not going to go through everything that is in that report this morning. Instead, I'm going to tell you what's going to be in next year's report, because we've been busy this year preparing a whole new slew of programs to roll out this year in Orlando. And I get the fun part, because I get to tell you about them all. Most of you know a couple years ago, we launched ACCA's first accreditation program, Quality Assured for New Homes. This program has been an incredible success, with more than 700 contractors nationwide enrolling in the first quality accreditation program built on real ANSI standards developed by contractors with consensus from the entire industry. I am so proud of the impact that QA for new homes has had. But when we launched the program, I'm sure you didn't think we were done, right? Well, that's because we weren't. Today, I am honored to announce the official launch of QA Residential Service and Installation, or RSI. While it's important that quality installation standards be followed in new home construction, it's just as important that they be followed when replacing an existing system. Those of us contractors who truly believe in integrity and technical excellence have been longing for a way to stand out from the crowd. As I said earlier, we believe that some contractors are better than others. What we want to know is, how can we prove it? Well, with RSI, that's how. RSI is an accreditation program for HVAC contractors who are committed to quality installation and service, that they are willing to prove it with an independent verification. Finally, a way to prove to our customers that we are really better than the guy down the street and they can have peace of mind with the work we perform. Let me stress, this is the first and only program of its kind. RSI is no phony baloney program that doesn't require anything more than taking a class and paying a fee. Just like our New Homes program, which, by the way, is the only Energy Star 3.0 program that actually checks to see if contractors are actually licensed and performs random audits on their work. RSI is designed for contractors who are ready, willing, and able to prove that they perform quality work. I encourage all of you that do residential service and replacement to look into RSI. There are a number of learning labs being held this week that talk about the program. And you can talk to the ACCA staff in their booth at the expo. And of course, you can learn more online at www.acca.org/QA. As contractors, safety is one of our most important daily concerns. But let's be honest, sometimes it doesn't get enough attention from ACCA. I want to thank Paul Habaika, Chairman of the ACCA Safety Committee, for doing a lot of work this year to change all of that. I'm proud to announce a new awards program from ACCA, the ACCA Safety Excellence Award. This award will honor contractors who have demonstrated an outstanding commitment to safety. More than just an honor, these companies will serve as teaching examples to all of us, contractors from whom we can all learn as we continually work our workplaces as safe as possible for our team members. The first ACCA Safety Excellence Award will be given out at our 2014 conference next year, and the nominating process will be open this spring. Watch for the announcement in your email, because this is a terrific opportunity to showcase what a great employer you are. We'll have more information about this award tomorrow at the town hall meeting. One of the things I've undertaken this year as your chairman is a hard look at ACCA membership. Our society is changing. Our demographics are changing. Our industry is changing. Associations are changing. And ACCA must be ready and able to change as well. Our officers have engaged this year in a broad discussion with our members and non-members, and we've scanned the environment to ask ourselves, is ACCA as valuable as it must be to contractors? What is the future of a federation like ACCA, with local, state, and national components, in a world where you can find almost all the information you need in a few seconds on your phone? Within the next 2 months, you're going to see some exciting new changes launched from ACCA, including a brand new website, fully accessible from all smartphones and tablets, easier to navigate, driving value to our members with new resources and tools that will make your business easier to run. And this new site takes full advantage of ACCA's broad consumer reach, with new portals for homeowners and building managers featuring videos, tutorials, and more, all designed to help our customers understand that some contractors are better than others and give them the tools to make the right hiring decision. That's just one of the changes in store for our members over the next year. I believe that in today's fast-paced world, contractors must commit ourselves to continued innovation and experimentation. We have to be willing to try new things, to take big risks, and maybe, sometimes, fail. If we don't try new things, if we keep doing what we've always been doing, then there's no maybe about it. We will fail. The same is true for ACCA. We're going to try some new things, and we're going to take some big risks. Because contractors deserve an organization that is willing to go all in to help us. As I've traveled around the country over the past year, I've seen the passion that so many contractors have for ACCA. We're proud to be part of something bigger than ourselves. As ACCA members, we're not just contractors. We're part of a community. You can judge a community by how well it comes together in times of need. Unfortunately, we saw this happen last fall when Hurricane Sandy struck the Northeast. What a devastating storm. We all saw the pictures on television and online, but it's really hard to imagine until you see it in person. Whole communities, families, homes, and businesses washed away in a matter of a few hours. A lot of ACCA members were impacted by this storm. Imagine coming to work one day to find out that work isn't there anymore. I'm proud to say that ACCA members stepped up to help their own in their time of need. The ACCA Disaster Relief Fund exists just for this reason. It's the sort of fund that we hope we never have to use, but sadly, we know that sometimes we will. Our members' contributions to this fund helped us reach out to members and their employees when they needed it the most. One member who received your support wrote to the ACCA office afterwards. He said, "I just wanted to reach out to you and ACCA and thank you for the disaster relief funds. As you are aware, our company was displaced due to severe damage to our facility by Hurricane Sandy, and we lost 10 trucks, our sheet metal shop, small parts inventory, and other equipment. Thank you also for the assistance ACCA provided to our 3 service technicians whose homes were flooded. They recognize and appreciate that ACCA's missions goes beyond company members and reaches out to everyone in our industry on a personal level. Just knowing that ACCA cares about its members and our employees enough to provide emergency assistance in our most difficult times has reinforced our commitment to the organization. Once we are on our feet again operationally, our goal is to pay it forward and return the favor so ACCA can continue to provide disaster relief to members. From hurricanes to wildfires to blizzards to earthquakes, we definitely live in uncertain times. ACCA can't be your insurance company, but together we can be there with a little support and a shoulder to lean on when we each need it the most. Please consider making a contribution to our disaster relief fund so that we are able to move quickly when these disasters strike. Now, it's strictly a humanitarian effort. There's no tax deduction, but it's the right thing to do because none of us know when we might need the help ourselves. You can learn more and make a contribution at ACCA's website. And thank you to each of you who donated your money and your time to this worthy effort.